Well, it's Monday. Shit weather. The sun's trying to come out, and it's busy. You would call it rush hour, I guess. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, I've moved, so it's a bit more of a commute now. Can take maybe an hour to get to work. The journey feels short because I'm used to it. Like, oh man, this is secure already. I gave myself more time this morning, so to get more done. Oh, gotta go somewhere first. One of the things I miss about being off, well, one thing I noticed when I was off was how relaxed I was. And now back in this rat race, this daily grind, I can feel it already. This first day, I know what to expect. It reminds you of how things were. I'm even kind of nervous as well because I haven't actually been retrained, and I know there's things I'm not, well, so how'd you word it? I know to expect that I'm not going to know everything. Ugh. People ask for stuff. There's a good chance I might not know what they're on about. On my eyes. Ugh. There's a queue already, man. I left the house 5 minutes ago. I say why do people come this way every morning, but guess who's sitting in that queue now? Me. I went to get the bike out the other morning and there was petrol pissing out of it. Something to do with the carbs maybe. Otherwise that would be used this morning, even though it's wet. It'll take half hour maybe to get to work on the bike. Open up it now. Another thing about when I was off, I was hardly ever tired really because I could get up whenever I wanted. So the only reason I would be tired when I was off sick was just boredom in a way. But yeah, 3 alarms I set for this morning. 3 alarms. I think I got up on the second one. Fucking traffic already. This is quite a major road though, to be fair. It's going to be dark when I finish later, so I might not be able to do any vlog then. It's going to be too dark. A little summary of my first day. Got some snacks, I got some crisps, some whole grain bars. What else? I think I've got 3 things. Whole grain, oh, water. Fucking forgot my water. Oh. I try to drink a bottle of water every day, which I pretty much do. What I don't understand about drinking water every day is, fair enough you drink it, but then you just take on water, don't you? You just bloat yourself with water. If you drink a bottle a day, does that mean you have to burn it off with exercise? Sweat it out? Otherwise, like, I do want to start. We're making a bit more progress now. Oh, my arm then. That wasn't nice. That was the only that was the only way I knew that when I drove, my arm would hurt, is changing gear. Just because of the position of you. Because when you put these shots, I can't do it in the car. Can't show you in the car. It would be so nice to live. Would it? Not my specific place where I work, because the area around there. I wouldn't live around there. But if I live 5 minutes from where I live, that'd be nice. Nice area. But then again, try and work from home. If you work from home, let me know what you do for a living. Much appreciated. Because that's that'd be brilliant. And how long have you worked from home? What made you want to work from home? Those sort of questions. How long it's taken you to get started? Tell me your story. What you did before. Nice stretch of road, then approximately 3 minutes. We're gonna be queuing again. I'm gonna leave this here because, like I said, it's gonna be a long commute. There's no point talking about through it. But today is the start. We are 60 to 70% sure, but it's just different, and it's the novelty wore off of being off sick. I wanted to come back to work, and is it going to be an eye-opener again of how things were, where it's just, oh fucking hell, I don't want to do this, oh this is boring, oh god, wish I was off work again. Those sort of questions. Like 7 months off, that is almost like saying pressing the reset button. And like I said, I've been in this job nearly 10 years now, and 7 months off makes you feel like you haven't even been at work for that amount of time. It feels like a week off maybe I've had, now that I'm on my way back to work again. Just a little routine. So all it is routines, and that's why time spent in a not the perfect job goes quick, because it's just routine. You get used to it. Get used to doing something that's not ideal for you, not what makes you happy. So yeah, first day, just because it feels like something different, gets me out of the house. I'm quite positive about it at the moment, but let's see how I feel after today. I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you work from home, tell me what you do and stuff like that, what I just mentioned, in the comment section. I like that sort of stuff, it's interesting. So, see you tomorrow maybe, and give me a like. Give me a subscribe. I got a few more subscribers now. I want more likes. Working towards more likes. Catch you in the next video. Thanks.
Let both sides for the first time formulate serious and precise proposals for the inspection and control of arms, and bring the absolute power to destroy other nations under the absolute control of all nations. Let both sides seek to invoke the wonders of science instead of its terrors. Together, let us explore the stars, conquer the desert, eradicate disease, tap the ocean depths, and encourage the arts and commerce. Let both sides unite to heed in all corners of the earth the command of Isaiah to undo the heavy burden and let the oppressed go free. And if a beachhead of cooperation may push back the jungle of suspicion, let both sides join in creating a new endeavor, not a new balance of power, but a new world of law, where the strong are just and the weak secure and the peace preserved. All this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor in the life of this administration, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet. But let us begin. In your hands, my fellow citizens, more than mine, will rest the final success or failure of our course. Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned to give testimony to its national loyalty. The graves of young Americans who answered the call to service surround the globe. Now the trumpet summons us again, not as a call to bear arms, though arms we need, not as a call to battle, though in battle we are, but a call to bear the burden of a long twilight struggle, year in and year out, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, a struggle against the common enemies of man, tyranny, poverty, disease, and war itself. Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more fruitful life for all mankind? Will you join in that historic effort? In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. Finally, whether you are citizens of America or citizens of the world, ask of us here the same high standards of strength and sacrifice which we ask of you. With a good conscience, our only sure reward, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own.